I spent the last 13 months working on this bus, and now that it's finally done, I'm contemplating selling it. The main reason that I thought about selling it is because I never actually envisioned being in this bus full time and being a bus lifer or a person living in a bus full time. I look at the bus as an investment, and that's one of the reasons that I thought about selling the bus. But I feel like going a different route is better than selling the bus, while it's still being an investment. I've seen a lot of people online invest in tiny homes and properties to rent them out, and I thought to myself, why don't I just rent the bus out? But the issue with renting the bus out on my property is that it's not really in a great location. So the bus sits in the driveway of my house, so my house is right here and the bus is right here. And it's not really ideal for someone to come and visit or stay in the bus and rent it on Airbnb, so that leaves me with another option, which is buying a piece of property. Now, let me just be clear that I do want to use this bus, and I do want to enjoy it, and I do want to travel with it, and I do have a few places in mind in the next 2 months that I'm going to go and travel before the winter gets here. But overall, the time that I'm not using the bus, I would like to make money off the bus as an investment. So, buying land and parking the bus on that land and renting it out through Airbnb and other platforms seems like an ideal situation to make some money on the bus when I'm not using it. And the one thing with that is that I need to buy and find a piece of land to park the bus on. Now, there are a few options in the area that I live in the Northeast, that would be a great and ideal location to park the bus and rent it out, just based off of different landmarks, different cities, different attractions, and just the overall location for renting out a bus. And doing so, I found a property online that might be kind of enticing, and I decided to go take a look at it. Now, this is a good piece of property, but the issue with this one is that it's not zoned correctly. So that means that I can't have a short-term rental, meaning the bus, on this property. But I can outweigh the pros and the cons in the future to make sure that I pick a correct piece of property when I'm searching for one. So I think I need to do some more research in the future to make sure I pick a property that I like. I would like to have water, electricity, and sewer run to the property as well. So I need to factor that into the property and the price of the overall investment minus the bus. Now, since the bus is paid off and I don't owe anything, the only investment that I would need to put in is the land and surveying it and getting all the utilities run to it. I would ideally want to park the bus on a cement pad or a cement foundation to make sure that it's stable and it's not going to go anywhere, as well as adding amenities to it such as a hot tub, a deck, and some other things that make it more appealing and stand out amongst any competitors that have the same idea as I do. Now, in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to do some more research to find out zoning, prices, and everything that I need to know before I buy a piece of property. The last thing I want to do is buy a piece of property that I can't do anything on because it's not zoned correctly. So I want to make sure that my investment is solid before I move forward with this. This is the general avenue that I want to take with the bus, and then eventually buy more land, build some tiny homes, and then be able to really enjoy and travel with the bus more often than I would if it's parked in a location, renting it out to people. With that being said, this is one of the ideas that I have in my head, and that's a low upfront cost or low capital to have a solid foundation or a solid investment within the bus when I'm not using it. So with that said, I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you in the next video.